Today, we're stepping into a world where elegance lives in every detail, where faded florals, aged wood, and ornate brass aren't just remnants of the past, but the heartbeat of a growing movement. If you've ever felt the quiet charm of an old rocking chair or the warmth of a room lined with vintage books, then you already understand the magic of what's coming next. Welcome to Vintage Home TV, your cozy space for antique treasures, vintage charm, and timeless home decor inspiration to bring elegance and history into your home. In this episode, we're diving into the top antique and vintage home decor trends for 2025, a year where style moves forward by looking back. Whether you're transforming a single corner of your home or embarking on a full-scale design journey, these timeless pieces and layout ideas will bring authenticity, sophistication, and soul to your space. From carefully curated flea market finds to elegant Ralph Lauren-inspired interiors, vintage decor is reclaiming the spotlight, and we're here to show you how to make it work beautifully in any home. So grab your notebook or just sit back and enjoy, because we're not only sharing expert tips, we're telling the story behind the design. This isn't just about old furniture, it's about how to make your home a living reflection of history, character, and charm. Get ready to discover the textures, tones, and treasures that will define 2025's most irresistible vintage home decor trends. Vintage living room ideas. To create a living room filled with character and warmth, begin by selecting one or two antique statement pieces, such as a Chesterfield sofa, a carved wood armoire, or a time-worn coffee table with claw feet. Position these pieces around a central focal point like a vintage fireplace or an Art Deco mirror to establish symmetry and balance. This method not only enhances the room's architectural depth but ensures your home decor reflects a thoughtful blend of form and function. How to style a vintage living room. Textural contrast is key to enriching a vintage living space. Introduce velvet or tufted upholstery, fringed cushions, and hand-woven or oriental rugs to add both visual and tactile depth. These soft elements work harmoniously with harder antique surfaces, like oak coffee tables or iron side lamps, to create a layered, inviting environment. This combination gives your home decor richness while reinforcing a comfortable and timeless atmosphere. Antique dining room designs. Start by choosing a large antique dining table, perhaps in a distressed mahogany or walnut finish, as your foundational piece. Instead of matching chairs, mix various vintage styles like spindleback, ladderback, or upholstered armchairs. This intentional mix signals curated elegance and speaks to today's top home decor trends, where individuality and history are celebrated. It also makes the space feel collected rather than overly designed. Easy vintage dining room decor. Functionality meets elegance through the use of antique sideboards and china cabinets. Opt for pieces with ornate glass panels and brass hardware that allow you to display heirloom dishware or collectible glass. These storage solutions double as decorative anchors, turning everyday storage into a charming part of your home decor narrative while keeping the dining space organized and authentically styled. Vintage bedroom decorating ideas. Your bed should be the statement piece of your vintage bedroom. Choose a wrought iron bed frame or a tufted headboard with scrolled detailing to create a soft yet stately look. Anchor the bed against floral wallpaper or a paneled accent wall to amplify its visual presence. Pair with antique nightstands and ambient bedside lighting to complete a cozy, functional layout that reflects enduring home decor elegance. Cozy antique bedroom with vintage vibes. Vintage-style vanities with trifold mirrors or carved details add both charm and purpose. They offer a perfect station for getting ready while enhancing the room's timeless ambience. Pair it with a standing antique armoire that provides ample clothing storage without compromising the vintage style. Together, these elements bring refined functionality into your personal sanctuary. How to style a vintage bathroom. Nothing says vintage elegance quite like a freestanding clawfoot tub. Choose a tub in porcelain or cast iron, and accent it with brass or oil-rubbed bronze fixtures for an authentic look. Position it under a window or against a bold wallpapered wall to highlight its sculptural beauty. This centerpiece elevates the space from purely functional to full-on home decor sophistication. Classic home decor ideas. Repurpose a vintage dresser into a custom bathroom vanity for a unique and stylish upgrade. Maintain original hardware for authenticity, and top it with a marble or stone sink to blend past and present. This design choice provides storage while bringing antique elegance into a modern setting, perfect for elevating both utility and charm. Vintage kitchen ideas that mix antique style. Replace upper cabinets with open wood or iron shelving to showcase your antique dishware, spice jars, and enamel kitchen tools. This design choice opens the kitchen visually while celebrating home decor that feels curated and lived in. Choose reclaimed wood with natural imperfections for added authenticity. Warm and inviting vintage kitchen. To maintain modern functionality, incorporate retro-inspired appliances with soft edges and pastel tones. Surround these with vintage cabinetry, brass knobs, and checkerboard tile flooring to preserve a nostalgic feel. This balanced approach keeps your kitchen efficient while immersing it in timeless vintage charm. Vintage study and reading nook ideas. Transform an unused corner into a cozy reading nook or study by placing an antique writing desk with elegant lines and time-worn wood. Pair it with a wingback chair or velvet cushioned seat to promote comfort and posture. This setup creates a serene, inspiring space for journaling, reading, or working from home while staying grounded in home decor tradition. How to decorate a cozy corner. Add layered lighting with a combination of vintage brass sconces and Tiffany-style lamps. These lighting elements aren't just functional, they add artistic detail and glow to the space. Consider dimmable bulbs or warm-toned Edison lights to enhance the ambience and maintain visual comfort throughout the day. Easy vintage garden ideas. Use cast iron bistro tables or distressed vintage wicker chairs on patios and garden spaces. Protect the pieces with weatherproof cushions in floral or toile prints. This approach blends old-world elegance with comfort, making your outdoor home decor both stylish and inviting. Patio with antique and vintage charm. Incorporate antique stone planters, sundials, and lanterns into garden beds or pathways. These accessories help define outdoor zones while enhancing the space's timeless ambience. By selecting pieces with a naturally aged patina, you embrace vintage charm and support spatial functionality. Entryway with antique furniture and decor. Set the tone right at the front door by placing a carved antique console table beneath a mirror or vintage coat rack. These functional furnishings double as design elements and bring character to the entry. Add a small tray for keys or a vase of dried florals to maintain daily usability within your home decor framework. Welcoming entryway with vintage home style. Choose oval or gilded frames to display vintage portraits, sketches, or mirrors above your entryway furniture. These vertical design elements not only enhance visual interest but also help small spaces feel larger. The combination of historical and decorative value boosts your entryway's charm and warmth. Style with vintage and antique decor. Achieve a balanced aesthetic by combining sleek, modern sofas with antique side tables or a distressed trunk as a coffee table. This interplay of eras brings character and sophistication to your home decor while allowing flexibility. Keep color palettes neutral to ensure harmony between contrasting styles. How to mix vintage home decor. Add personality to minimalist rooms with bold vintage oil paintings, tapestries, or botanical prints. Use classic frames to reinforce a sense of age and permanence. These artistic touches become conversational elements and elevate your interior design with subtle historical context. Seasonal vintage decor ideas. Rather than overhauling your space each season, rotate vintage accessories, such as lace table runners, mercury glass ornaments, or embroidered pillows, that align with seasonal colors and textures. This keeps your space fresh and dynamic while honoring your antique and home decor foundation. How to refresh vintage home decor. Keep your space feeling curated by moving key antique pieces between rooms. For example, bring a vintage trunk into the living room for extra seating or shift a distressed cabinet to the hallway for display. These small updates breathe new life into your home decor without compromising authenticity. There you have it, Vintage Home Decor 2025, a rich collection of antique influences, timeless silhouettes, and elegant design choices that prove classic never goes out of style. From curated gallery walls to reclaimed furniture that tells a story, you now have the blueprint to make your space not only beautiful, but meaningful. If you found inspiration today, or even just a single idea that made you see your home differently, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Vintage Home TV, and share it with a fellow design lover. We're building a community that celebrates creativity, character, and the joy of rediscovery, one vintage treasure at a time. Don't miss what's coming next, because here at Vintage Home TV, the signs of beauty are always breaking through.